All right, now let's talk about how we're going to set up our references. So for this assignment, I want you guys to find four different references. You're going to find this template on Google Classroom, same as always. And the reason I want you to pick four is because I noticed that sometimes you guys make a decision um, when you're actually watching the lesson, you just make a decision, and then later on you decide to change your mind. And then going back and then printing you something new tends to be a lot more work for me on my end, and worse off for you if I forget to print you a new one. So that's why I want you guys to find four references now. That way you have multiple options in the future. Okay, when you're actually working on your print. So when you're looking up a portrait, right, you kind of don't want to just type in the word um, portrait into your Google Chrome, because that's going to get you pictures of random people. If you want to just do random people, that's fine. I highly recommend you actually just like think of a person, think of a celebrity, think of whatever you want. And then paste that into this slide. Okay, so let's say, uh, for example, you want to do a picture of, I don't know, Jenny from Blackpink. Okay, so I'm gonna paste that image here. Let's say I found it on Google and I pasted it. Hello, there you go. All right, so now look at the reference, right? You see a lot of background and you see a lot of like below the shoulders. Okay, for a portrait, you want it to generally be mostly her face or the person's face. So about, let's say 80% of the square is her face. So first I need to make sure that it is the correct size, right? It has to fit into the box. Then I'm going to crop out anything that I don't need. So in this case, I don't need any of that background, right? And I also don't need most of the stuff under her shoulders, um, like so. Okay. Then I'm going to size it, make it fit. If there's still too much, I can always shave off a bit more and make it fit. Okay. So that's how you're gonna pick your reference. Pick based on like how much of the picture, how much of the framing uh, focuses on just their face. Um, Obviously, if you have it like super zoomed into their face, it's gonna be kind of awkward looking. So don't do that. All right. The more shadows in the face, the better as well. It's really hard to just have like a flat, like super overexposed face. So make sure you're looking out for that as well. All right. So again, you fill out four of them. I already filled out my four here, right? Um, and yeah, so once you're done with that, I actually want you to do this part like as soon as possible. So right now, once we're done with this video, just open it up on Google Classroom, fill this out, let me know. That way, once you're done with once you're done with this, and once you're done with the exit ticket, like if you don't finish it in the same day, then I can just print it out for you, and you have it ready to go. Okay. So the requirement here, just to give you a little more clarity, your references have to fill up about 70 to 75% of the square, or sorry, the face of your reference has to fill up about 70 75% of the square. You can always go more, but it should not be the entire picture. You need to have four of them. They could be whoever you want. Make sure it's, I don't know, appropriate for school. So, uh, yeah, that's pretty much all the requirements for this. And then I'll print it out for you. All right.